SPSS Stata and other statistical software are among the most used in biomedical research and healthcare studies. This is a comparison between SPSS and Stata based on the complexity of the data analysis, applications, benefits, utilities, statistical analysis, and development. The first study analyzed how a community-based osteoporosis and fall prevention program intervention decreases the incidence of forearm fracture in a population of 40 years or older, and if it could decrease hip fractures in a population of 50 years or older. The main finding was a decrease in forearm fracture for women in the intervention group. Table 1 shows the number of individuals participating. Table 2 summarizes the number of fractures per group. SPSS capabilities to perform multivariance analysis procedures was very useful in this research. A two-way ANOVA was performed to compare mean ages of the subjects with fractures between intervention and control groups and between genders. Example 2 used Stata software for all the statistical analysis. The purpose of the study was to assess the safety and acceptability of the AccuCirc device for early infant male circumcision. The study concluded that the AccuCirc device is safe and acceptable, plus the levels of parent satisfaction was very high. For this study, statistical software conducted analysis of the REDCap database. It also aided in calculating the median age interquartile range and confidence intervals for the different variables. The Stata documentation, features, and utilities for research were very useful in this study. Our third example is a study which developed a monogram to identify patients at risk of healthcare-associated infection during their admission to intensive care unit. Using data from patients' previous admissions, a monogram was developed which will help healthcare staff to promptly identify high-risk patients and provide them with a specific infection control. R and R Studio software red flag package were used for a statistical test and development of the monogram. Running t-tests, chi-square tests, and more. R is an open source software which allows users to customize it. It is also known for generating appealing charts and great infographics like the ones shown here. SPSS, Stata, and R statistical software have capabilities of analyzing different data sets. Each of them provides different packages for a specific analysis and test. When deciding which software to use, take in consideration the packages that they offer, what level of skills are required to use them, and their cost.